Hey mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There's days I wish I wasn't failing misery, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello?
Oh, good morning, everybody. Dean, how you doing? Thank you for being the first to join me. There we go. Great American morning. Talking to everybody from my room. First, what do I want? I actually never thought about a prize for first to jump on the stream. I never thought about that. I'm gonna have to think about that some more. I'm gonna have to think if that might be that seems prize worthy to me. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I am feeling dehydrated but as you guys can see, I am shooting this morning from the hotel room, so I will not be smoking on the show, but that is okay because I have something I need your guys' help with. The first thing, let's dive into this today, guys. The intention of smoking Sally K. Oh my goodness. I'll have to check my message. I will check that real quick. So I'm gonna pull out a little handful here. And this is right now, doing this right now. I'm not, what do you call it? No show. Yeah, Cam, if you check the messages, I was actually changing rooms. As you can now see, we are in a different room. So today, guys, we have, let's see. For Delarain. Oh my goodness, that glare though. There we go. And this, we've got this Regina's cigar, my last one actually. Gosh, come on, camera. And then we have this here, LFD. So we're looking at some choices here. Stephen, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Hold all those to you real quick. Give it kind of an angle, because that's, let me, can I do this? Will that help out at all? No, it's just so bright. There we kind of go. Guys, give me your opinion. What should I be smoking today? What's the first one of these guys that I should be smoking today? Put it in the comments, and that's what's going to happen. So I'll put those guys to the side real quick. Tom, good morning. How you doing? And then after we get that question out of the way, I'll give you guys a second to kind of go over what you think we should do. Then we'll go into question number 2 for today. Big thank you to everybody who really made Saturday's show huge. We did a great job. That was a great show, guys. Thank you so much. Even though super noisy where I was at, I had a lot of fun being there. So I think I might do more shows from over there as long as they're cool with it. Always a great spot. Always a great spot. I love going over to Chicago Brewing. I actually met the owner of the Fort Queens and Binions and Chicago Brewing Company. All that wrapped into one last night at Chicago Brewing Company. I was having a cigar just after dinner. Went over there, had a drink, had a cigar. Nothing crazy. Wasn't thinking of anything like too exciting, and then all of a sudden he was there. Like he was having a business meeting. Apparently, the bartender said that he pretty much built that particular location to be his spot, to be his go-to. I'm gonna have a place on my property where I can smoke a cigar with my friends, have a quick meeting if I need to be super cool. He seems like a very nice guy. Yeah, just all around really cool to meet him. And that's what I found out. That, yeah, that spot is basically built just because he wanted a place to smoke. That's so cool. I thought that was just, yeah, some awesome news. And right now, so far, Stefan's the only one to comment with that LFD for the win. So I think that might be the win for today. You guys I'm going to give you guys a couple, like a minute, maybe more. Come on, camera. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. There we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. Oh. Yeah, Cam. Yeah, Cam. No show on Monday. Yeah. I was switching rooms. I'm actually in the new one right now. So all of Monday, because I started packing Sunday night, so I'd be ready to just go in the morning. Like, I'll just grab my stuff and go. Did not work out that way. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Dean, what were those cigars to choose from? I was out. Oh, sorry, man. So obviously you guys probably saw the that LFD, but we also have the Regina cigar right here. I've never had before. The only one I haven't had of their lineup so far. Very good stuff though. The Flor de la Reina. Oh, come on, camera, be cool. I'm gonna stay out of the wrapper. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I not taking it out? But it looks like LFD is taking ahead right now. But just to be fair to other cigars, come on. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to focus on her. She's a beautiful lady. There we kind of go. There we are. But I'm saying, yeah, and then Anthony chiming in too. See, look at that. See, cooking French right now. Actually, I think we need to have you both on sometime. Cooking French cook. I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, that's just a gold mine, an embarrassment of riches to have those two last names and be here in the comments together. It's gonna be a good day. That's how I can tell it's gonna be a good day. Other reason I can tell it's gonna be a good day is my arm is killing me from my fingers all the way to right back in here. Go right here. Do the Regina since you never had it and you may not want to start off strong. And see, now Dean is thinking correctly too. I do appreciate that. I'll put that on the screen just because looking out for my best interest. I do appreciate that. That's a really good point right there. I will give it to the. Well, my delay is different than your delay, so I'm going to give it until the 10-minute mark. So about another minute or so. Cooked out. How about yeah, brother? I'm gonna maybe not this week in the morning, but coming up soon. I'm gonna start having like a call-in segment. If you guys just want to say hi or something real quick, I'll have a link basically, so you could you hop on just a couple minutes. This way, everyone has a chance to do it real quick. But then another kind of cool thing that's been happening that you guys might like. Because I think y'all like her for the most part. She's cool. She's whatever. But Joe from Girls Gore and Gin and Any Last Words is actually going to be on again tomorrow morning. I am still giving her all kinds of crap. I'm fighting for it, but I'm trying to get her out here, guys, so you can see her smoke cigars with me and actually be around. I'm trying to do the same to Lauren, trying to force them out here, trying to like, hey, get your asses over here. But they're also busy. They've got stuff they've got going on. Lauren right now is in the middle of organizing a march in Bakersfield to help children against human trafficking, which is just a huge feat of an event she's putting on with a buddy of ours. Really proud of her for that. I 100% wish I was in Bakersfield right now for that. If anything, just for that one reason. I miss the family. Don't get me wrong. I miss being on the show, live in person. I miss plenty of stuff in Bakersfield, but that's, if time constriction wise, that's something that I'm really sad that I won't be there for, because it's a very important thing she's doing. And never been much for a marcher. Obviously, you could tell I can't go very far at once, especially not in some kind of marching fashion. Just still belly going on, but that's definitely worth, I think, a trip outside. Either way, guys, I think that I'm going to lock down the votes. And as much as I like Dean's reasoning behind why, we got 2 votes to 1 to none for this LFD right here. So this is happening. Brew me a big pot of coffee. Honestly, not very big, but let me show you real quick. Pot of coffee. See, the last, excluding the Four Queens, the last like 4 to 7, maybe more hotels, like around that top an hour, like about 10 hotels I've been to in the last 2 years. None of them had coffee pots. Yeah, people go with what they're safe with. Yeah, that is true. That is true. What do you call it? What you're familiar with, what you're safe with. What? Yeah. No, I get that. I get what you're saying. Now, took me a second. I was thinking. I was thinking on that. But yeah, not a bad point. But yeah, a lot of hotels I've been at lately do not have coffee pots, and I need coffee in the morning. I just have to have it. Right now, I'm just drinking water because I was thirsty. But um, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Don't get me. I'm gonna make a pot of coffee in a moment. But I'm really tired of like paying $5 for a cup of coffee, and then another $2 every time I'm gonna refill or something. It's ridiculous out there, and I don't eat in the mornings, so it's not like I'm going to Denny's or to a sit down place just for a cup of coffee. I feel bad. I'm gonna waste their time, waste their table. They can have an actual table of people buying food, buying more than one thing, versus a guy who just wants a couple of cups of coffee and then I'll be on my way. Thanks a lot, I guess. No, so I actually brought a coffee pot to the event or to the month-long adventure out here. Got my coffee down at the bottom. I'm already like a third of the way through, if not half. Yeah, so yeah, definitely gonna need to buy more coffee soon, which is okay because the coffee spot or the strip I'm here at, I'm on Fremont, has plenty of places to buy coffee from. The convenience stores, because there's like 3 levels of store here. There's a convenience store, there's the liquor store, and then there is the little tiny like shopping marts basically. Like there's the ABC store, and then there's Walgreens. Then there are, I have no idea how many. I will count them all out just to be sure. Gift shops, and then there's a couple of actual liquor stores that are kind of turned into gift shops as well, so they can make some money. But yeah, there are plenty of places to shop for. All closed. No, duh, I know what time it is. It's 8 o'clock. Obviously, that's what the show's on. Yeah, they open up fairly soon. Fairly soon. I think around 10, and then they're going on well into the night. I think midnight right now. But beforehand, they would be open until 2 a.m., just like everywhere else, basically. And then the bars and whatnot continue to kind of just go on. Mitch, how you doing, brother? How's it going? How's it going? And Cam, are things open or are things open up or still closed? That is an excellent question because the answer is yes, no, maybe so. All right. In most cases, the answer is yes, yes, so. And then some other cases, it's no. And I want to say it ain't so, but it's true. So what basically okay, real quick. Servers are down here second day in a row. I guess I get to relax and charged to overhead. Ooh. Servers down never sounds like a good thing to me, but being, completely illiterate to what you are referring to as far as servers, because computers and me just doesn't mix. There's a fight. No, it's that does not sound like relaxing to me, brother. I don't know. But yeah, charged to overhead. I guess that's pretty good though. Hey, father, pop, dad, how you doing? Over in YouTube world, so you guys know I'm not being weird. It actually is my dad, not just some random dude on the internet I am calling dad. That would be awkward and not gentlemanly at all. No, that is my father right there. Tell the kids I said hi. I'm sure they're watching as well because they're not doing homework because they are bad at listening to directions most of the time. 90%. Now 80%. They're good sometimes. Don't say that phrase. I work on servers all the time. Yeah. Oh, poor Mitch. Poor Mitch. Anyway, dang it. Back to Cam's question because it was a really good one. I apologize, Cam. Let me answer that to the best of my abilities. Okay. Most restaurants are open. Social distancing rules. Um, Menus are still good, different hours. But then again, some that I love here on Fremont alone are closed. Um, Being the one that sticks out the most is Benny's barbecue and brew over here. Oh no, over there here at Binion's, right below me, um, closed. Very sad about that. I haven't seen them open since March, and even in March, I think they were closing down. So yeah, they've been out of business for months, for half of a year. It's ridiculous. It sucks for them, and it's not cool. It's just not. Um, then you have other places that are fancier and bigger and make sense that if they can't have it full capacity, they can't really do it. Like Binion's Steakhouse on the top roof area, which is awesome looking. And then I don't know if this is COVID related or if it was bad timing as when it was going to open, but there is a Chinese food restaurant here at Binion's that is also not open that looks like it's going to be fantastic. It looks really fancy. It reminds me of an even more upscale version of the place I liked to go when I was a kid with my family whenever we had a chance to go. I'm bummed. Yeah, I'm bummed that's not open either. But to the more important thing that's not open for here in Vegas, especially here on Fremont, the bars. The bars are closed. You cannot go up to any of the bars and have a drink at the bar. There are some bars that are open because they have seating. So you have assigned seating. You cannot get a drink unless you have a table. You have a seat. And they have to come bring it to you. You cannot go to the bar and order like, oh, okay, I'll go wait for my drink now, thank you. No, you've got to wait for a server to come to you, and it could take a minute because it's Fremont and it gets very very busy. Um, let's see, and then the maybe so kind of parts. There are places that are kind of day to day if they're going to be open or not. For instance, being down over by Heart Attack Grill, right above that in this roundabout area, which is just awesome. There are a couple of businesses that have switched up their hours and days of operation to kind of fit what's going on, so they're not wasting money just having employees stand there all day and not keeping everybody bored. You don't need to do that kind of thing. They've got the Neon Chapel down there, so if you want to go get married, hop on down. You can get married right next to them. You want to celebrate your marriage, and there's really only a couple ways to celebrate a marriage, and I think the best way to find eternal love or to show off how much you guys love each other is indoor go-kart racing. Obviously, I think everyone was thinking the same thing when I brought that up. Right next to them is indoor go-kart racing. And then to get off your frustrations, like, oh my goodness, now I'm married. Oh no. Gosh, I don't even know where I was going with that one. There's axe throwing. There's a really cool axe throwing place right next to that. They are also open, keeping the rules safe. Above is the Nerd Bar, which is why my arm is killing me. Because last night I had some time to kill on my own before I had to meet somebody. Oh. So I took an hour and a half to almost 2 hours. I didn't realize how long that was going to be to bowl. And I haven't bowled in a couple years. It's been forever and a day. And I forgot how bad I was at it. Thankfully, everyone there was very cool not to stare at my horribleness. And it was super empty, so I could just keep practicing. I felt like by the end of it, I got worse somehow, so that's good. It's good news. It's hurting my arm, though. I didn't realize. I forgot how much it hurts your arm if you don't know how to bowl properly. Christopher, good morning. How you doing? How you doing, brother? Let me get these comments. Computer server in my office is broken, so no work can be done. Hence, since I'm at home, I'm at my computer but can't reach the items I need. I can't work. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. The company still has to pay me for my time if they want me to stay at my computer. That's fair. Yeah, they should. Yeah, if they're gonna have you basically hurry up and wait, they have to pay you for that hurry up and wait. I totally understand that feeling. It's not uncommon to be on a long shoot day for a movie for 16 hours and a good portion of that is just waiting for the next scene to be ready or setting up for the next scene. And all of a sudden, you're filming in that 16-hour span, set up, people eating, people needing to rehearse for a moment where they're actually going to be, turns into maybe 30 minutes of footage. 30, 45 an hour is pretty good for a day. I've burned through days where I've gone like 3.5 hours of footage, but usually those are smaller projects. Not by smaller, I mean smaller cast, right? Much smaller as far as that goes. And boom, we have the magic in the show over on Smoking Salads. Let's put that in the thing real quick. And if you guys want, obviously you can't click it there. Excuse me. Obviously you can't click it there, but if you would like, you can click in the comments below, look for Dean, one of Dean's last comments, and it will be right there. You guys can hit it up. It is in my inbox right now, so I'm going to go check it out after this. I am probably going to brew that coffee and watch the episode myself. Makes it way easier that way to enjoy my coffee when I have something good to watch. Then from there, I'm going to get ready for today. It's going to be a busy one. Plenty to do, plenty to see. We'll be on the show later today at 11:30 for the first third of the week. I don't know where Frankie's going to be doing it from. I hope it is from Cigars and More. We'll find out in a little bit. We'll see what happens there. Pinned it. Wow, Mitch, pinning things up. Why don't? No, that's good. Thank you. I really do appreciate that because I have my phone right here and I could have done the same if my mind was on point right now. I'm tired, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I got done with the bowling like at, I don't know, 10:30, 11. I didn't fall asleep till like 2:30. It's hard to fall asleep. And these rooms, as you can see, it's not very big. I mean, it's very comfortable though. The bed's great. AC works like a charm. The little window is tiny, so I can close that and not worry about outdoor light. But it's loud. There was also robbing in the show. I'll just say Louis the 13th, or Louis the 13th. Restless Mind. Yeah, it really feels like that sometimes. I filmed this part for a documentary, but I'll tell you guys, like a few times I've been up to like 4:30 in the morning, so I just go for my walk then. Like especially on the weekend where I'm like, okay, well I don't have to do Great American Morning in 3 hours, so I'm gonna go for an hour and a half, 2 hour walk at 4:30 in the morning while people are still out partying, people are still out performing on Fremont. So I can go hang out, watch, throw my headphones in, and just walk it up back and forth, back and forth. It's about a half mile. If I take it all the way, if I go to the door of the plaza all the way to the door of the Nerds, it's about a half mile. So if I walk back and forth to basically where you get right in front of those spots, about an eighth of a mile or 0.8 of a mile back and forth. So just keep going back and back and back and back until I finally could sleep. And it helps out like a baby or pushing in a stroller or putting in the back of the car because they pass out in their car seat every time. But yeah, it feels like there's something going on at all times here, which there really is. There absolutely is. And it makes it very difficult to sleep. You feel like you're missing out, or you feel like, man, if other people are awake, you feel that energy all around you. It's like, man, I should be awake for this. So you're awake. And it's hard. It's exactly what it feels like. Oh, whew. So last question for right now, guys. I have got, let me see if I can get these to show off. Oop. There is the Ruby card from, come on. This is from the Fremont. We have the Four Queens. And then we have, there you go, and Binion's card. Now they all have a number at the bottom, as you guys can see. Like, oh, don't show off your information. There's not really much chance you're going to be able to get anything off of these because in order to put stuff onto them, you have to pay them basically. You have to lose, and they will give you a whole like $10 after you lose a few $1,000s. It's great. I got my 230th Coast Guard birthday medallion with the Coast Guard cutter, the eagle on the back. That's awesome. I would love to see some photos. I'm sure you'll post them later. I don't doubt that. But that sounds pretty incredible, man. 230th did not even. Dang, that is crazy. It makes sense, but it's crazy at the same time. Just the thought of it right there off the top of my head, just wow. That sounds awesome, brother. I really, yeah. Coast Guard's oldest sea-going service in America. That doesn't make sense. That makes absolute sense to me. But sometimes you just don't think about those things off the top of your head. That's incredible, man. That is some incredible stuff. Excuse me. It's just dried out right now. So yeah, I want you guys to decide where I'm going to be gambling today. We've got, again, Binion's, Four Queens, or Fremont. That's the boogie. Stefan, no worries, brother. Go ahead. Yeah, we will see you later. Hopefully, I will see you at 11:30 for the show. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a good one. Hope to see all you at that time, actually. Yeah. That's just the truth. So let me know where I should be going today. I'm not going to lie. I've been spending most of my time bouncing back between Binion's and the Four Queens for good reason. They also have on your cellular device, I believe Fremont probably has, or the Fremont has it too, but they have these little games you can play, these apps that you can win free stuff. I have gotten like, I want to say from Binion's alone, I've got like 5 or 6 free drinks playing this little slot machine game they have on there. I have 1 or 2 on here that I haven't even like gotten out of my thing because I just, what do you call it? I don't need that many drinks. I don't drink that much. Realizing that now, when I see everybody else drinking bottles this entire time, and I'm like sipping on my second vodka soda or my whiskey sours, I'm like, oh, I got to catch up with these people. I'm slowed down. I feel weak. But yeah, this is the most I've drank in quite a while. Still not even drinking that much. My buddy Jesse was over the other day, and she introduced me to Truly's, which is those hard seltzers. I love seltzer water. Don't get me. You guys know I like seltzer. We've talked about this before. But they're not bad. They're not bad. Not a lot of alcohol to it, so you gotta tip it off a little more, which is why I have that right there above me. Little vodka makes it perfect. But when we were talking about the challenge before, Frankie threw it down about finding the best bartender. And once he's on later today, I'll talk to him about this as well. I cannot find the best bartender right now because it's unfair advantage since there are very few bartenders out there right now. There's a few spots. There's the Canada Bar, the D, Chicago Brewing, which they're fantastic there. I love those guys. The Nerd Bar, technically, yeah, they're still going. The Cat's Meow, that's what it's called. The Cat's Meow is closed, which sucks because I wanted to karaoke. I like karaoke, whatever. And then all the other bars are not bars. It's just bar service from the nearest bar to you. Because when you're gambling, you can still get a drink. You get complimentary drinks when you're sitting there just hanging out. Tip your waitresses, though, because they've been out of work for a while. You know, a lot of people aren't doing that. I've seen. It's like, come on, buddy. She's giving you free alcohol right now for throwing a couple dollars into this machine and you're having a good time. You're going to buy the drinks either way. You're going to play the machine either way. At least give her a few bucks, you know, nothing crazy. And then, Dean, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. If you can hop on and watch, please do. No worries if you can't. If you want to watch it later, that's also awesome. I appreciate that. Having said that, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I'm past my 30-minute mark, and I will talk to you guys about the rest of what I've got going on later with Frankie. Luckily, I still have some cigars left because I'd be bummed if I didn't. What do you call it? I just wanted to jump on. So, hey, Chris, how you doing? Thank you so much, man. Hope everything's doing well over at Ridgecrest. Hope everyone's good. Hope Vintage Havana is still staying vintage. All right, guys. Yeah, that's going to do it for me for right now. I will be back in just a couple of hours, And we will be talking more cigars, more Vegas, more everything. And Frankie will be on for that one. Don't worry, guys. The service will be fixed by then. Oh, man. Well, hey, they still got to pay you for it. That's all that matters. All right, guys. You'll have a good one. Stay safe out there. We'll catch y'all in just a little bit.